They cry for you in silence, praying you still believe. Their love for you never died, it went deeper. Your name still ruins their sleep. They're carrying a ring and a prayer. They talk to God about you more than you know. Their heart still beats your name. You were never just a phase. They regret every delay. Their soul recognized yours before their mind did. They chose you long before you ever knew. They're planning a return you won't see coming. Heaven hears them whisper your name. You are the only softness in their storm. They remember the way your spirit held theirs. They replay your goodbye like a sacred hymn. They feel your absence like a ghost. They read your old messages with trembling hands. Their silence is heavy with I miss you. You are the ache they can't heal. They still carry your laugh in their bones. They are coming back to rewrite what was broken. God is pulling their heart toward you again. The signs are louder than their fear. They are preparing to say what they couldn't before. You are still their secret hope. They haven't found home since you. They feel lost in rooms without your light. They pray you haven't given up. You're still the one they see when they dream. They pretend to move on, but they don't. Their soul remembers the promise. They never stopped waiting for a sign. You're the voice their soul still listens for. They know no one else fits. Your absence rewrote their identity. You are their unfinished sentence. Their love is louder than their silence. They see you in strangers and lose their breath. They're gathering courage with every heartbeat. You are the light they're walking toward. They've learned the hard way. It was always you. Their mistakes echo with your name. You are still their prayer request. They hear your laughter in dreams. They're being led back by divine fire. They're tired of pretending they don't care. You're the reason they believe in second chances. They're coming to tell you what fear once stole. You're the answer they weren't ready to receive until now. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. They write you letters they never send. Their smile cracked the day you left. They only laugh in memories now. You are the ache beneath their confidence. Their future still has your name in it. Their spirit can't breathe without yours. They're not healed. They're haunted. Every love after you felt hollow. You are the reason they still hope. They still look for signs of you. Their friends know not to mention your name. You are the storm and the stillness. They're building a life they hope you'll fit in. They beg heaven for one more chance. You are the only goodbye they never accepted. They're unraveling everything that kept you apart. Your love still haunts their heartbeat. They wake up with your name in their mouth. You live in their what-ifs and almosts. Their journey bends toward your light. Their silence is just fear wrapped in love. You are the only ending they want. They're learning to deserve you. Every time they try to move on, your name stops them. They see your face every time they pray. You are still the center of their secret world. You taught them what love demands. They're breaking generational fear for your sake. They're ready now, not perfect, but real. You are the chapter they refuse to close. They're coming not to take, but to build. Their arms still remember your weight. They've stopped lying to themselves. They believe you'll know when it's them. They're asking God for the right words. You are not a memory. You're their reason. They forgive you and hope you forgive them too. You are the peace they couldn't find anywhere else. Their soul already kneels before yours. You are not lost to them. You are luminous. They're letting go of pride just to hold you right. They're praying their timing isn't too late. You are still their sacred place. They left, but never stopped loving. They're whispering your name through closed doors. You still live between their every breath. They feel your energy in empty rooms. They love you more than the past can hold. You are the miracle they're running toward. They've made space for you in their healing. Their hands are empty without your future. You're the reason they changed. They're not looking for anyone else. They replay your last smile like scripture. They miss the sound of your soul. You are the yes they never forgot. Their purpose is tied to your presence. They're coming back wiser, softer, stronger. Their love is growing louder than their fear. You are the one story they can't rewrite. They don't want new. They want true. They've asked heaven to lead them to your door. Your voice still heals them. They're remembering who they are because of you. You are their unfinished worship. They see your face in every answered prayer. They let go of the world just to hold your heart. You taught them the language of soul. Their love is rooted now. You are the only future that feels like home. They've faced every fear except losing you again. You're not a detour. You are destiny. They want to choose you every day this time. They kept your favorite shirt like a relic. They're done waiting for perfect. They want real. You are their reason to return. They want to build what once broke. They still believe in what you two began. They're chasing the promise, not the past. You are the song they never stop singing. Their heart bends toward your name. You are the prayer they whisper in crisis. They remember the way your silence understood theirs. You still live in their every decision. They want to meet you where it matters. They're coming with no masks this time. You are their soul's horizon. They gave up pride to choose peace with you. Their return is already in motion. You are the reason they're becoming whole. They feel you every time they fall asleep. Your love never stopped echoing. They remember the way you waited. You are the silence that sings to them. Their love is no longer afraid. They wrote your name in their future. You are their forever, not their fantasy. They're coming back with both hands open. Their love has ripened. You are still the harvest. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. Broke them in one breath. They still believe your name is holy. You are the soul they never stopped choosing. Their silence isn't absence, it's sacred restraint. They loved you when you didn't even recognize yourself. You're still the prayer they whisper in the dark. Their soul calls your name while their mouth stays shut. Love this deep hides in holy silence. They remember what you forgot to believe about yourself. Your name still lives in their trembling hands. They left, but they never let go. What you thought ended is just buried beneath divine timing. They carry you in places they won't speak of. The love didn't die, it descended. They ache to return, but heaven's holding them back. You haunt their quiet moments like a sacred echo. Love this true cannot stay buried. You're the chapter they never stopped reading. Their regret speaks louder than any apology. You still show up in their dreams. Their distance is a disguise for devotion. They're watching from afar, praying for your joy. You were never forgotten, only protected. They love you more than their pride will admit. Their silence is soaked in sorrow. They relive your last goodbye like a prophecy. You live rent-free in their most sacred thoughts. You're the one they couldn't replace. Their heart still beats in your rhythm. They lost you and found a void nothing could fill. They still were the scent of your memory. You were the beginning of their awakening. They tried to forget. God didn't let them. The love still lingers in every breath. They write your name in invisible ink. They love you deeper than you'll ever know. They cry where no one sees. The truth is, they never stopped choosing you. Every stranger reminds them of what they lost. Your voice replays like a hymn. They dream in your colors. Love like this haunts and heals. You're the ache they've learned to carry. They wanted forever. You gave them a mirror. They fell in love with your soul, not your presence. They carry 1,000 words they never sent. You're their unfinished prayer. They still believe in your return. The goodbye wasn't goodbye. It was a test. They watch your joy and swallow their pain. Their heart still breaks in your direction. They loved you with a fire they couldn't control. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. They memorize your laughter like scripture. Their silence is the sound of deep love. They left, but they still hope. You are home in a world full of rooms. They read old messages and bleed. You're the wound they never want to heal. Their soul chose you before their lips ever did. They wish they had stayed. You're the memory that won't release them. Their heart still whispers your name in worship. You haunt the places they feel safest. You are their secret sanctuary. They still keep the gift they never gave. Your photo is their altar. They never stopped waiting for the divine yes. Your absence is their education. They still grieve what never bloomed. They wish they told you the truth. They buried their feelings, now they're growing roots. They would cross lifetimes to reach you. They've changed, but the love hasn't. You're their holy longing. They see your face in strangers. You taught them what real feels like. They love you more in silence than others in speech. They kept every piece of you. You are the song they can't stop humming. Their soul still bends toward yours. You are the ache they thank God for. They revisit your memories like sacred scriptures. Your love branded them with eternity. They wonder if you still feel it too. You were their divine lesson. They thought they needed peace, but they needed you. They failed to choose you, but heaven still might. Their regret is a prayer they never finished. You were the voice their spirit never forgot. You are the storm they couldn't tame. They remember your light more than your face. They trace your energy in their loneliness. Your name still pulses in their bloodstream. You are the one that made them believe. You were more than timing, you were their turning. They were too broken to receive your purity. You're the one they'll always return to in spirit. They left, but their love never learned how to. Every goodbye still echoes with your name. You were the answer they didn't know they needed. Their soul never released your frequency. They see you in the stars still. You are their heaven in human form. They talk to God about you daily. You live in their unfinished sentences. They carry your laugh in their chest. You were the mirror they weren't ready for. Their silence is stitched with longing. They would undo it all just to hold you. Your name still makes their pulse race. They smile at your memory and cry. You were the holy interruption they prayed away. They'll always be half without you. You were the thunder in their silence. Their spirit never stopped recognizing you. You remain their sacred what if. You are the dream they keep redreaming. They loved you more than they let show. You broke their patterns with purity. You made them believe love could feel like worship. You are still their safest place. They speak your name in sacred silence. You were the beginning of their healing. They left, but not from lack of love. They treasure the pain because it leads to you. Your love made them brave. They tried to forget, but heaven refused. They wrote poems they never showed you. You were their holy ache. They never knew love until they met you. You still ignite something sacred in them. They know they missed the miracle. You changed everything, even in silence. Their soul remembers what their mind rejected. You became their reason to believe. They measure love by what they felt with you. You were the divine delay in disguise. They'd trade peace just to feel your chaos again. You made the ordinary feel like prophecy. They wonder what your hands feel like now. You were the holy haunting they still welcome. You taught them how to yearn. You are the melody they never outgrew. Their heart still bends where you stood. They still hope the door opens. They trace your shadow with reverence. They love you more now that you're gone. You are the proof love still exists. You healed them, and if this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more.